Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I've got a rank grind video for you. I'm going to try and I've got some chests to open too. I think 13 diamond chests, so that's going to be fun. And we are pushing for champion. We got to get it. We're so close, but also it's so difficult. I hope you're interested in this. If you are, stick around, stay tuned, like, and subscribe. And while we're doing it, I will do my best to try to actively converse around strategies and, you know, which monsters I'm really liking, and just add a little bit of extra to like a standard rank grind. If you're new to the video, we do the channel, we do that sort of thing regularly. So let's get our rewards first and foremost. We got 13 diamonds here. I think these are diamonds. 20 legendaries. Let's see some big juicy ones. That's cool. 6 SPS. Speaking of SPS, I just spent 40,000 SPS today on 2 validator nodes. Validator nodes using 1,000 vouchers also. And I am deeply excited about validator nodes, and I have been forever. Nothing that's not new, but today I went ahead and bought more. I'm disappointed that I have to let go of that SPS. I don't want to, but I feel I need validator nodes, and I feel SPS, while I need it, I do have quite a bit of it still, and it seems like validator nodes is a door that's kind of closing, whereas SPS is like an ongoing opportunity due to rank rewards, among other opportunities, right? Like I continue to buy SPS. If I want, I can dollar cost average. I'm going to get more from daily rewards, from season rewards, and from, you know, maybe even tournaments. So for those reasons, I feel like nodes is kind of a act now situation. So we're up to 51 chests on the season. We got 13 on the daily. And we're at 3470 RP. We're 230 in rank points away from Champion 3. I've rented several cards for my Death Splinter in particular to really improve my opportunities. Waka is one of them I've been trying, guys. You know me, I've done a video recently talking about how Waka might be is terrible. But to be fair, I'd never really tried him, and I just wanted to give it a fair chance, because I've seen, ever since I did that video, which was like a week or two ago, people have come to me in Discord mostly and said, hey, you know, is he actually not that bad? And I had somebody come to me with a bunch of data that I have no idea how they accessed it. They scraped the blockchain some way through all the battles, and they provided indication that he in fact isn't as bad as I was imagining. And so I'm now giving him a shot, and it seems to me like last night I went 7-5 with him, and that's pretty good. So I don't know. Everybody's got blast damage. I got to be worried about magic, because as you can see, he's got some magic monsters there. He's got some taunts. Okay. I'm definitely going to try him. Let's go Waka. And then we're going to try and put out some fast little monsters like Undead Badger, who I do own, but I'm renting on this account for relatively cheap. It was like 20 DEC a day, and it's such a strong 2 mana fast monster because of the rule set. You know, very helpful there. Same with Battering Ram. This is one I own. I definitely want to use I think I probably want to use this guy, because we're gonna get, what's the play here? See, I want a taunt. I need to use a taunt due to blast, because I need to take advantage of reflection shield. Venator Kinjo has the slow, whereas Revealer has the stun. So let's go Revealer. They both have reflection shield. Revealer is going to do the magic damage also, which is nice. And we're running out of time. It's always good to do a snipe, but I actually expect my opponent to do Dark One also. For that reason, I'm actually going to focus in on melee. I've got poison. You know what I need though? I'm running out of time. I think I need to bring a tank healer. Now, you know what? Because let's go this way. I brought the soldier because silence, because a high amount of damage. And yeah, okay, cool. So this, what's going to happen here? He has repairs. He doesn't have triage. He has afflict, but I'm not trying to bring a heal. I should have brought a healer though. That's actually a mistake. It would have been really smart to throw a healer in here because of the equalizer rule set. He can't dodge my magic. That's cool. They're melting me, dude. That was a serious erasure right there. They're so much faster than me. Wow, like I did a little bit of damage to several monsters and they're absolutely destroyed. Look at this Phineas Rage with the 6 damage. Inspire from his summoner, inspire from the general. And then I miss a shot too, man. Poisons are helping, but it's not enough. Not nearly enough. And his speed is crazy. Holy cow. Picture this team that he's doing right here. Pause for a second. Picture this team with the new summoner, Conqueror Yasik, with +2 speed. Or, for that matter, with the new dragon, which is going to have phase. You'd have to imagine 1 less speed. But Phineas Rage with 8 speed. Actually, I think we just deleted a speed changer. No, we didn't. Yeah, Phineas Rage with 8 speed and phase. Soldier with 8 speed and phase, 9 speed and phase. I mean, to me, that both those summoners are amazing. Conqueror Yasik's going to be amazing. So is the dragon. Being able to import that phase into teams that don't usually utilize that, it's going to be a totally different look. Use shield or repair. Okay. Okay. I really feel like if I could just put together a 5 or 6 game win streak, which is no joke, but if that you can pull that, that's where this could turn into suddenly you're in champion. See, I don't have Jotun. It's a fire team available. I guess we got to focus in on the headwinds if we got them. I got double headwinds from my summoner and my monster there. And then I could try and focus on my own blast. Go blast. What do I got? Blast. Tempted to do exploding rats, but if he does any sort of thorns damage, I'm in big trouble. I've got I have very few hit points on the table so far. Need to bring some more hit points out there. And I want to keep it fast too. That's the thing too. Archery Reflect, Magic Reflect, Void. This could be interesting. Yeah, I think we need to do that because it's opportunity. So if he does do Jotun, they're just going to fire at the exploding dwarf. As much as the exploding dwarf is very devastating, I'd rather bring out more hit points. Let's give that a shot. So I do have a taunt, but I didn't bring my Kinjo or any sort of reflection shield. So as a result, Magnor is going to be attacked rapidly and deleted in the first round. And then Scavo is probably going to die due to the blast damage. We abandoned one of my blast monsters, and that might have been a mistake, but I felt I needed more hit points, so I brought the Pit Ogre, which has got a stun. So I do like that. We also have a blind on my team and a slow, and then 2 slows, so maybe we end up dodging some of his attacks. That'd be nice. The amplified magic reflect is gonna be annoying. Ooh, good. I'm glad we got through that amplify. We made the Forgotten One angry. I really hope his Grum misses. Come on, his Grum can miss and should miss, and come on, that's huge. That's huge. That's gigantic. That's probably the game right there. That's all the misses are really significant. Although, see, I missed him twice. 3 times. I keep missing the Alamo, right? At least we got through now. His Grum's juicing up. I need to get a stun off. That's huge right there. Keep him stun locked. There it is. Wow. That actually was quite lucky. See, with 21 RP on that win, if we put together 3-4 more of those in a row, just a little streak, you're gonna be astonished how quickly we soar up into champ. Okay, equalizer, and then that. So he tempted to do what I tried again with the. Let's try it. So this guy's got nerf everything. How could you not take this one for 2 mana with the blind and the headwinds and the demoralize and the, you know what I mean? It's so substantial for such a little mana investment. And then the maggots has the scavenge, which I like, turns it even bigger. And then parasitic growth, same thing. Good amount of damage. What's the play? See, this is interesting. Sneak, opportunity, and I could conceivably do a fair bit of damage with it. But I actually think it's not the play. I think we go speed. Ah. Look, I got a little bit of blast damage with some good speed. I got a blind over here, right? That's a blinder. Make sure. Yeah, I got a blind there. 1 speed, 2. I'm running out of time here. One, 2, 3, 4. It's not bad. I've got, I think, 4 speed manipulations and a blind. Or maybe 3 and a blind. I forget now. So 1 slow, 2 slow, 3 speed, and a blind. He's got swiftness and swiftness. So I still go +1 on him. He brought the heals and the armors, which honestly, and a triage. See, I'm not at all taking advantage of my heavy hit points like he is. And the only way I win this is if we really just dodge. But frankly, his speed is substantial enough that I shouldn't dodge as much as I need to. Do you know what I mean? It's possible that I dodge him a lot, but I shouldn't. I should dodge him a little, and that's not good enough. Oh my goodness, and I brought an undead badger who has sneak attack with the fog of war. Wow. This is we're totally dead here. Like, I mean, my team is already severely wounded and his hasn't even been touched. We're just going to skip. It's a loss. That was a big L and just really a bad foot forward. Like I knew, you know, it was obvious if I had been really attentive, but shield or repair. I'm hoping for a magic attacker. I've got a lot of magic reflect and amp damage here to give out. So this is cool. These guys should die. I brought one heal, I brought one cleanse, I brought one repair. I think I win this one because his I would say his main offense is going to kill itself. That miss is annoying. I would have loved to see me land that shot on the time mage, but it's okay. There she goes. That poison is going to get cleansed, I think. Yeah, good. Yeah, we're I think officially this is a victory. Cool. And this is going to play into my daily focus. Backfire's annoying, but this is a matter of time. He's got no heal. And I've got... I mean, if he keeps backfiring till the end of days, then yeah, but there we go. Cool. That's a 23 RP win. Come on, let's put together a little win streak. I think what we'll do, because I am only... You know what? Let's just try and put together a win streak right now. Like, I don't have so much... my ECR is like skirting 55, 54. Let's this is win and we keep playing, lose and we're done. Okay, equalizer. Last two times I've had this equalizer, I failed to bring a healer or a triage. Both are so helpful. So we're going to do that. We want to bring, and we got the Fury, which means I want to focus on speed related stuff. And yes, healing. So friend Kelia is probably my fastest with healers available. We bring in the Kraken. Is that the play? See, I mean, the problem is he's got the enrage, and I would argue when you already have that sort of appointment, that sort of power, then it's not necessarily the best to run into that. Okay, this could be it. This is interesting. Frozen Soldier. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a phase. Tempting to do Almo. You know what? Gotta go back to my ace. So I gotta bring heal though. I got one blind. Ay, ay, ay. The only thing I could have done differently really would have been to abandon my heal with the Pegasus and bring out yet another speed manipulation. But as it stands, I am going to be really evasive. Now, he didn't bring any speed. I think that might really impair him. Remember, I'm going to go in rage. Plus all this speed, I'm going to be 12 or 13 speed by the time I take any damage. And he's got blind on him also. So I'm already 10 speed. It's going to be really hard for him to hit me. 15 speed is going to be impossible now. Literally impossible for any of his monsters to hit me. Except for the Dark Enchantress. If she gets hit, she will then like have enough speed to possibly hit me. They literally cannot hit me. And so knowing this was kind of my play, ironically, the tank heal, I should have thought through the fact that the tank heal was a 1 foot in like type situation. My play here, what I tried was a speed evasive main tank who dodges, and the Pegasus was me kind of holding back from that strategy and saying, well, if that doesn't work, I want to have a heal. And it worked, but it's interesting how if I just went even one step further, I would have been fine. I don't know. That's the amazing thing about this game. It's really hard to decide how should you go this way or that way? Should you do this splinter or that splinter? Should you do this tank or that tank? And every rule set makes every game so different. But we're 2-0 since we kind of said that's it. Now, if I lose, I'm stopping. If I win, I'm going. And if we can put together, let's say 3 more wins, I really believe that's possible. We get it. We punch into champ. Okay, green's not available. Blue's available. Low mana. This could be a mana team I end up fighting. Sneak, triage, heal, repairs. He's got Kitty. He could do Kitty with Lord of Darkness, and that would be a fine team. I'm almost expecting Kitty and Lord of Darkness. That's what I would do if I had his squad, because Kitty with that speed and there's lost magic, so he doesn't need to be worried about the one vulnerability for Lord of Darkness. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that's what he's doing. And I want to bring Affliction. I want to bring Poison. Boom, boom, boom. And so I got Affliction, hoping to obviously shut down the Kitty heal I'm expecting. I got my own Lord of Darkness, which isn't as good as his Kitty one, if that's in fact what he tries. But I've got Poison on my side, and I can bring 1 speed manipulation with me anyways. In case he does a sneak play, I'll put the ooze on the back line. So he didn't do Kitty, so I don't know where this is going to go, but I still like my team. So opportunity and sneaks. Certainly this is a powerful play. It's going to depend if this stunner really, if he's dropping stuns, every time this guy stuns, he's going to be it's going to be absolutely punishing. And this guy's so fast, he's going to delete my ooze right out the gate. So we're in big trouble because of his speed, because of his stun, because of how safe his main damage dealers are. The back line is his main, and I have no way to punish it. I'm like that I dropped the poison, but it's almost not good enough. And then for me to stun him is actually problematic, surprisingly, because it means that I can't retaliate. And he cleansed me too, so that's annoying. Now I'd need to. No, there's no way. Even if I retaliate my head off, he's poisoned me also, and stunned me. The Dragon Jumper is an amazing card. I have it. I definitely wasn't expecting that. See, that's the thing, man. If I had put that together, that guy had roughly the same amount of mana. I would have been another. That would have been, sorry, not mana, RP. I would have been another 20, maybe a 25 RP bonus. And then we would have started seeing some significant win streak stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's possible. I haven't moved really. I think I went up at 9 rank points since we started the video. In the last 20 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. 3 losses. 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. We're 3-3. This will be best of 7. So we've got 3 wins. We got 3 losses. We're essentially playing a best of 7. We're definitely bringing out the taunt. Oh, we can't. There's no. Dang. Still, we can bring out the heavy armor. Tempted to do Sacred Unicorn for the huge blast damage and the possible trample. And then I probably need a speed manipulation of some sort. And this is a good choice. The baby unicorn has a good amount of hit points, adds the strength into everybody. He has its own divine shield, which is going to come in handy for that blast. And it's really between the baby unicorn and the creeping ooze, because I want a speed manipulation. If he has a, I don't think there are any taunt monsters that are odd mana cost. I don't think there are. That's cool. That's interesting. If he has a taunt, I could be in trouble. And maybe there's a taunt I'm not imagining, but I'm pretty sure there is no taunt with these rules with these splinters. Frankly, with any splinter, I don't think there's an odd mana taunt. And so as a result, I expect my snipe monsters to land in that 2nd or 3rd position, and that could be really devastating. It also depends whether my unicorn lands its shots, because that's a big, gigantic damage output if I hit. And if I hit, will I trample? And if I trample, that's like, it's really crazy amount of damage. But if he comes at me with, like, for instance, a fire team with crazy speed, which is possible, then I start to get a little worried. Almost hit to skip. See, this summoner is amazing. And look at the speed. Like, he's got +1 speed. Look at the speed on the 6, 6, 5. He's got a significant tank that's going to be annoying. He's got Giant Killer, which doesn't really... Death Blow. I thought it was Giant Killer. The Shatter is kind of irrelevant. He's got a Repair, though, which is annoying. I got Double Sneak, though. So, I mean... Where are my Scattershots going to land? Do I end up getting a trample kill with my unicorn? Either of those would be really, really exciting. depending on where the scatter shot lands, depending on if I get a trample kill. Huge determiners as to whether I win or not. Look at my speed, and I'm missing, and I'm not even firing yet, dude. This is so friggin' crazy. I'm the slow one here. This is so insane. Like, the amount... His whole team fires before me. I didn't pick slow monsters. But he picked really fast monsters. Some of the fastest. Like I said, Fire is a fast team, and then he brought a summoner that very few people have. So we went 3 and 4. And I mean, it's been like this all night long. Like, I played a lot last night too. I've been in this 3,500 rank point range. It's such a grind at Diamond 1. And I guess everybody's taking it super seriously this season because Champion next is going to have those huge SPS payouts. Just like me, that's where I want to get, right? But I'm not exactly ready to quit. But I am feeling like, no, you know what? We got to keep going because I don't care if I burn my ACR to the ground is the thing. Like, I just need to get into champ. So all I need is like a 5 or 6 game win streak, and maybe I need to get lucky. But it's possible if I just throw out enough battles, and it's quite likely, in fact, that I stand. I have the cards that are good enough that I can get lucky, and I can sort of steal a series and then run up into champ. Okay, no armor, equalizer. Floating dwarf. Okay. Is this the play? I got blast damage, I got blast, I got speed manipulation, I got a good amount of damage output. Give that a shot. I brought the demoralize and he didn't. That's a huge help for me. Oh, he's going to get a trample. Oh, I retaliated. That was huge. Yeah, it sucks he killed me, but that's okay. He should have killed me, and I got lucky through one retaliate by killing him. Cool. Looks like it's working. Wow, the misses. See, this is, I don't feel like what's happening right now is entirely indicative of me deeply outplaying. In fact, like, I do feel like I got lucky in probably 2 or 3 significant ways on this one. But that's sometimes what happens. That's RNG. That's random number generation. It's just like the luck of the draw. And if that happens 4 or 5 more times in a row, you can flip a coin and get heads 10 times in a row. You can flip a coin and get heads 100 times in a row. Question is, like, do you keep trying to give yourself those more and more opportunities to get lucky. And maybe it means I burn my ACR right down to 0, but maybe it does. Champion is really that meaningful, guys. Okay. Again, let's think speed first. Boom. Let's think melee. Boom. Speed. See, some of my best cards are on rent or something. Like I have a Feasting Seaweed, I have a Max EoS, I have a max level Battle Orca. These are cards I would want in this situation. And then as much as I want, oh, this is so good. This is so good, guys. Vampire and Cripple and Nair. I don't love this. I don't love this. I don't know. I brought 2 blast monsters. I brought a shatter with me. Of course, he's got a reflection. Oh, the Peacebringer is so powerful. I brought a healer, but I have few hit points. His secondary tank is far smaller than mine, but is he going to just go ahead and dodge me and dodge me and dodge me? I'm really glad I didn't bring my sneak attack monster. This is a waste of an agent in a sense. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. He's got the speed manipulation. I didn't bring any. I have my summoner who's giving 1 speed manipulation. His archery damage is off the chain because of that upgrade. No misses. That's nice. He's hitting hard, but my boys had enough tank to make it happen. And you know what? Honestly, if he just put his Chaos Agent in the first position and not the last, I'm probably dead. Because he needed more meat shield than what he gave himself. 2 in a row. Wow. Yeah, we were talking about validator nodes earlier, guys. I am deeply interested in validator nodes because 1, they're paying out significant ROI like on the year. And like significant, like 80, 90, 100% returns on your cost to purchase. And the cost of vouchers just really increases that return because they're giving you $1,500 value for your vouchers, but vouchers are currently well below that, way below that. And so it only costs about $1,850 to buy a node, but it's like so that impacts how easy it is to get one, and yet it is paying out. Actually, that's part of why. That's part of the calculation as to how it gets to roughly 100%. I was just getting mentally twisted there. Okay, Enrage, Trample. Enrage. I'm thinking piercing is what I'm thinking. We go white. Boom, boom, something like that. And even because I want to. Oh yeah, that's the way. And then, oh, I have one more, don't I? Yes. See, the only thing if I had time. Do I have time? Do I have time? Come on. No, there's no time. I was going to rent this quickly because the problem is I have this card, the Latent Dragon level 4, and it has blast damage, and that would be so much more powerful than what I'm about to do. But this is interesting. I've got tons of speed. I should punch first. The question is, do I trigger my trample? And if I do, you know, this was a mistake, man. He's going to give me a trample. Now I know, okay, he's got his armor. He's thinking the armor will be enough. And he wants to thorns damage me. But see, if I had a blast, I would trickle damage the failed summoner. And that would be really important. But we are definitely going to put some serious damage into here. But the problem is affliction, poison, good amount of magic damage. And yeah, there's no way we win this. The armor is significant enough. His thorns damage is amplified. What a low level, powerful team he's got here. The trample is really helpful. But as you can see, he's going to now melt. Ah. All right, skip it. Let's go. Let's keep going. Come on. No point in, I want to watch and get upset and frustrated. No, we just skip it. It's over. Go again. My blast damage Lightning Dragon would have helped, but it wouldn't have changed the story. Low. Archery lives. Let's go blue. Ah. Let's go dragon blue. The problem is all my guys are fast. That's the problem. I don't know. I don't know about this at all. It feels like it's too fast. My alternative is like a death team. I don't have a slow dragon team. Let's give it a shot. I didn't bring any heals. Yeah, I don't know. This feels... Well, see, I just lost a game. So once you lose a game, you start talking to yourself about how this next play is definitely the worst. You can't believe you did this because like that whole loss is weighing on me. But it could work. I mean, I don't have any heals or repairs, and my guys are quite fast. But I have nice blast damage in the Murdhemp here in the 3rd position. By the time he gets to the front, we'll have a significant amount of tank damage, and it's close range by way of rule set. So he's got the stunner, he's got the armor, he's got the sneak. The sneak's quite fast. Hopefully my Torrent Fiend dodges at least once. A little bit of quite a bit of magic damage actually because of this Venari. Yeah, I mean, I did bring Shatter, but who knows if my archery will even land because I'm so fast. Miss, miss, miss. Oh, that's the problem with archery. You can't trust it. And meanwhile, I've nerfed his speed, which has helped him out. But the thing is, I had to nerf. I either had to give myself a benefit or I had to give him a nerf. No, I mean, it's over. Skip. Go. I don't know, guys. This is so frustrating. If I don't win this one, I gotta quit just because my head's in the wrong spot. Heavy hitters, so stun helps. Odd. Let's find some stuns. Okay, so I got death actually. But I know for a fact I got death. Boom. I want some serious hit points here is what I want. I want an intense amount of hit points. I'm worried about my Lyra being vulnerable to an opportunity attack. Got double sneak going on. Go triple sneak. Triple sneak. Double stun. With the Jin mirror out with the knockout. He's got the blast damage, but as long as he's focus firing, he's probably brought some snipers. But if he's shooting at my... Good, he didn't bring Spark Pixies, which has... Oh, he did bring 2 stunners, though. Yeesh, dude. He didn't bring any speed, and I brought 1 speed manipulation. I brought 1 archery nerf too with my dragon, a summoner. I need to land a stun on the living lava, honestly, like right away. And when I get hit, I need to avoid getting stunned. Otherwise, I'm done. And the question where these scatter shots land is obviously important. No stun from my dragon. No stun from my Lord of Darkness. And we're totally toast. Or I don't know if we're going to lose, but I mean, Lord of Darkness is gone. But I didn't even get a stun, guys. Like, 2 stuns, I didn't get one. His main tank's just still standing in my way, being annoying. No stun, but... Oh, of course, his living lava 1 speed hits my Shabby. Yeah. No, I gotta quit, guys. That's too much. I'm frustrated. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having more luck than me. End of season's brutal. There's an intense crunch getting up here, trying to get into champ. And I'm at 50.3% capture rate. So, you know, if I played anymore, I'm going to start burning 5% per game. And we're just not in it. So I don't know, maybe I'll wait a few hours and try again tonight. Yeah. Okay, guys, have an amazing day. God bless.